Computer software and effective wireless communication. Wireless communication is a medium through which different devices and parties communicate. The components that are required to implement effective wireless technology are important because they enhance people's understanding of communication. Computer software is important in developing effective wireless communication technology systems. It is important since it enhances the development of various features, which are important in wireless technology. One of the components of wireless technology is unlimited roaming and range. In wireless technology, there is no distance barrier. Computer software is important in ensuring that the signals are propagated to the farthest distances. Software should complement the hardware used in wireless technology. If computer software is not designed to satisfy consumers' needs, wireless technology cannot be effectively implemented. Another component is the dependability of delivery, and this is effectively realized through the application of appropriate computer software in wireless systems. The lack of effective and reliable software, which is needed to manage and implement wireless technology, makes it a challenging task for service providers. Software applications are important in ensuring that wireless communication is effectively realized. Software developers mostly engage themselves in consumer-oriented applications. This means that the providers of wireless technology barely interact with the software developers in determining the right applications that can help in the implementation and maintenance of an effective wireless system. Computer software also helps in ensuring that the components of wireless technology are effectively realized and applied. The notification component is also enhanced by the availability of operational wireless communication. This is because the notification option requires effective computer software to inform the user and the sender about the delivery of signals. For the notification components to function effectively, the developer should have diverse functional software. The connectivity option in wireless communication also requires software developers to be creative and actively involved in the development of effective wireless communication. Communication technology requires that software developers be consulted for the effective realization of communication goals. Priority alerts and other important components require that software developers be fully engaged to avoid errors and assure the consumers of effective wireless technology. Reconfiguration and mobility of the host require effective and efficient software applications. The software developers are therefore the major players in the development of effective wireless technology. Software is therefore the major barrier to implementing and establishing effective wireless technology. Computer software is an important element in communication as it helps in connecting wireless technology to the hardware part of the device. Host mobility requires effective and functional computer software for wireless technology. Escalation in wireless technology also requires different and operational computer software for the effective realization of the goals for which these devices are designed. This means that software developers should be engaged in developing applications that fit the needs of the end user. Wireless technology depends on the availability of computer software for the realization of communication goals. All the functions that are in wireless communication require that software developers be engaged in ensuring that efficiency, reliability, and confidentiality are realized. The wireless application protocol model is dependent on the availability of functional software for the processes to function as required. Over the last couple of years, there have been major changes in software development. This is because many individuals have concentrated on improving specific applications such as Bluetooth devices and other products. There is an increased need for corporate groups and individuals to share information, and this has been greatly influenced by the recently developed computer software. Computer software is a very important element in the development of effective wireless communication. Computer software is behind applications like Bluetooth that enable different parties to send, receive, and distribute information irrespective of the differences between the hardware devices interacting. However, Bluetooth devices are remote, and therefore the applications do not normally operate over long distances. From the analysis of the barriers to communication using wireless means, computer software emerges as a support but not a barrier to communication. The different roles that are played by computer software demonstrate that the applications must be integrated with communication to realize the basic goals of communication. Wi-Fi devices are also dependent on the availability and functionality of computer software. In communication, there is a need to have an integrating and embedded framework that brings together different applications and elements, which are important in connecting two or more parties. The need for a physically integrated framework has been replaced by the presence of wireless technology that makes use of computer software. The different expectations and applications that are in wireless technology show that computer software is a mandatory requirement for the goals to be realized. In addition, there is a need to have an operational and dynamic development team working with providers of wireless technology. Computer software is not a barrier but is rather an important element in communication. It ensures the message is effectively delivered by integrating with different hardware devices to realize communication goals and objectives.